Hey everybody, this is Dr. Paula here at Cholla Afterlife, Aquamation for Pets. I am your friendly neighborhood pet mortician. I was just crushing some bones, hence the mask, because it's really dangerous to breathe in bone dust. So I was just crushing some bones from a communal load and thought I would share with you what that is and where the ashes go. So a communal load of animals that goes in is all the animals together. So a lot of people like to have their animals travel alone to the bridge in their own little compartment, but sometimes people prefer for them to go with other animals. And so they're processed all together. In fact, I had one customer recently who said that her dog liked other dogs so much that that's why she wanted to do the communal. Now, the communal is cheaper, of course, because they're going in with everybody else. There's no dividers, they're not taking up any extra space. But the thing is, you don't get your own animal's ashes back. So that's the reason a lot of people don't want to actually do the communal. But what I do is I can give you some of those ashes from the communal load. And so when I do that, I put them in a cute little urn like this. So it costs a little bit extra, it's just $10, but I like for people to be able to have a little bit of the ashes. And I know it is from everybody in that load, but who cares, right? Like there's going to be a little bit of your animal in there. So let me show you the ashes from this latest load that I did. So I dried the bones on half, 4.5 trays. That was a big load. It was a couple 100 pounds worth. And so then I put them into the cremulator. So that's how the bones become powder. So when at the end of the cycle, when I come in the morning, all of the animals that went in the night before are just bone. So they have to dry. They go on those trays that I just showed you. And then when they're dry, I'm able to turn them into powder. So powdered remains, not necessarily ashes, right? Because there was no fire. But this is what I got from 4.5 trays. So it's big, right? So that's a lot of ash. And people often ask, well, where do the ashes go? Do you just throw them away? So I don't know what other people do with them. I know what I do with them. So I bring them to Old Souls Animal Rescue and Retirement Home. That is my own nonprofit. It's a 501c3. And I take in geriatric special needs and hospice animals. And so I have a 5-acre property. And so the back 3.5 acres is going to be a memorial garden. And so that's where these are going to get spread. And I actually have lots of them because you wouldn't imagine the number of communal animals that I do. So actually, there's more right here. So there's quite a bit of communal ashes. But I'm going to start doing ceremonies with them and just thanking those animals and, releasing them back out into the earth where they belong. So it's really beautiful. And so if you do have to do a communal process for financial reasons, then just know that your animal is going to get spread in a beautiful desert location if you choose to do that with Cholla Afterlife. If you choose not to do it with us or you're somewhere else in the world, please just ask your pet mortician where the ashes are going to be spread or what's going to happen to them, because that's really important, right? Like, you don't want them going to a landfill. I know that's not where I want my animals to go. And I have done a bunch of the Old Souls animals together in a communal load, and then I bring them back to Old Souls and I can spread them together. So just know that when you do a communal with Cholla Afterlife, your animal's ashes are going, or powdered remains are going out to Old Souls Animal Rescue and Retirement Home. So that's it. That's communal ashes right there. And look how fine they are. Like it's nice little powder. So you can feel good about where they're going. All right, everybody, take care, and I will check in with you again soon.